Yo. What's up, dudes? Are you throwing for playing comp and having hooch in the background? I'm morally obligated to tell you probably, but I'm financially obligated to tell you absolutely not. Has Gato saved the prime. Leo DiCaprio saved the prime. Pen Flash, I don't care, man. How many points you got anyways? Like 1 billion? Yeah, just to die. That's today's upload. Brombe Future. Thank you for the prime. Just Monica. Oh wait, thank you for the prime. Which skin should I prioritize Radianite for? Reaver Sherry or Oni Ares? Have you already maxed all of the those battle pass skins? Man, the name escapes me. It starts with P. Oh, it feels good, ready to go. That's cursed. Tilde, yeah. That's the good stuff. All right. Clean transition. Clean transition. Clean transition. All right. Let's skip right into Rankdle today. Good morning, people. Oh. All right. Let's try today. Let's try the Rankdle. We've been joking on the Rankdle. Let's see if we can score. I need silence in the room. This is performance art.
Let go.
This guy knows what BPN means. This is in his username.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
30 seconds
Okay, a
left.
little TP heaven.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Disappear. My ultimate is ready. Watch them run. 3.
One enemy remaining.
All right. On the basis of this guy can shoot,
1 bullet.
but on average, everyone's really dumb. We're going Ascendant.
Worthless tables.
Non-stop talker. Oh, you're calling it plat for sure. Plat for sure, huh? Yeah. I told you to sit back. Sit back. Okay.
Give me a corpse.
This sound is broken.
Okay, now
Oh my god, wait. We're at 4 stars. The Soul Reed Bronze. Oh no, the default's good. Oh, he can shoot.
Down.
Ooh. Insta crouch.
3 gone. My
Oh man, he's hitting good shots, but look how he crouches at the start of every single fight. Before his bullet even fires. There's no way this dude's high or low. There's no way this dude's high or low. Ascendant, Smurf, and Bronze? No, this guy would never get to Ascendant. There's no way. I'm leaning Platinum or honestly lower. There's no, if they're Diamond or up, dude. Look. Let me show you. It's not that they're crouch spraying. It's that they're already crouching here. You see? They're not even using crouch to control the spray. You see, even there on their one tap, they crouched. They micro crouched. That's a terribly bad habit. There's no way this guy's good. Plat 1, yeah. But they don't recon.
Down. Three gone.
Coin says it's gold. The coin! The coin! The coin! I was gonna go platinum. I was honestly leaning towards platinum. People guessing immortal? Dude, it's because he's hitting one tap. The people guessing immortal are lower rated players who don't know what immortal looks like. You don't want to meet this guy in gold? Yeah, you do. They just hit a few good shots. Like, there's no way this dude connects. Oh my god. Oh man. There's no way this dude connects shots like that. Do people guess radiant? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Oh my god. The coin. The coin. If it was going heads, I was going platinum without a single doubt in my mind. Ooh. 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 You also got to keep in mind in lower elo, it's easier to hit one taps. A lot easier. Like if you look at the way his enemies are moving or not moving,
Three gone.
that guy was diagonal shift peeking us. Okay.
Revealing area.
One enemy
That guy's stationary entirely.
remaining.
That's like the hardest shot of the clip. Yeah, I trust the coin. That's why I'm radiant. What time is it for you? Who's just 6 a.m.
Down.
Yeah, the movement's really easy. Man, that's lucky. That's lucky. I mean, skilled. Skilled. Now let's double down. And let's guess the chess elo. Mm-hmm. Yep. Did we just hang a bishop? We did. We did just hang a bishop. Oh, it was lower. Okay, we just hung a pawn. Oh my god, we just hung a rook. Ah! Dude, all these lower ranks can hang pieces, man. Like, I'm in this bracket, and I've hung my heckin' pieces more times than I can count. Chess Rankdle's hard. What's the time on the clock? Is that 7 minutes left on the clock when Black blunders mate in 1? Yeah, I could see myself doing that. Alright, I'm not good at chess Rankdle. Never zero though. It's true. I've yet to hit a 0 star. I like anything. Elite RKO, thank you for the prime. Council, thank you for the tier 1. Alight Val, thank you for the prime. Just Monica 08, thank you for the prime. The Apex Rankdle. I can try, but I was never that good at Apex. I was like at best Masters. Oh, don't mind this chat. I'm learning KO. Don't mind that. Don't mind that, chat. I'm learning KO. Where the hell are California servers? I was learning Sova. I am. I'm learning Sova. Yeah. Don't mind. Don't mind this. Look. I fragged out in this game.
Match found.
Adrian 02, thank you for the prime. That Astra was cracked out, dude. Yeah, dude. That dude was good. He was also the Jet in the Haven game. He was insane.
Death match. Warm up.
If you had more fun playing KO or Sova, I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I'm still picking them is because I said I would learn the role to Radiant, and I'm stubborn as hell. I don't enjoy either of them at all, and I cry inside every round when I want my controller instincts to go lurk and take great space. But I know as the initiator, I must push with my team. It's just I'm so much worse at it. Like, imagine if you were really good at an instrument, like really good, like let's say nearly professional level at an instrument, and then you went to learn another instrument thinking this won't be that bad, and then it turns out it was horrible and you're really bad at it, but you can palpably tell how bad you are at it because you know what it's like to be really good at one. And so like you can read all the music but you can't play the notes, man, and you're like, ah. It's like I know what to do, but I can't do it. My fingers don't have the initiator muscle memory, and I just have to struggle. I'll get through it, though. I will learn initiator.
Time to take these arms for a spin.
Fight.
Behind me. The angel's dead.
What's the routine? Oh, I've already shared that on YouTube. It's the same as always, man. Daily rank,
Dominating.
VOD review. I watch my VODs back once a week, set focus points for the week, and then I play ranked every day. And I keep the game count modest, but decent, and I focus up. Same formula JPC's on. Get the same feeling moving from CSGO to Valve. Yeah, like I've got the benefit of having learned so many things that I know the feeling will go away. Oh. Better.
The angel's dead.
Like I know eventually I'll just have it.
Too late.
Perfectly flaccid. When you think about it more, using a time zone doesn't work because the people can just lie about what time zone they're in and just set their good morning time to be like noon, and then they have a really easy time collecting without having to actually fix their sleep schedules. So I chose to fix the sleep schedules of half of my viewers for sure, instead of allowing all of my viewers to lie and fixing an unknown amount of them.
Retired. Pitiful.
Pitiful.
3 out.
Like if you want something that's honor system, that's called just like your own head.
Freak.
Like you don't need a hacking Discord bot in a server about a talking banana
The angel's dead.
to remind you in your local time zone that it's time to wake up.
Got you.
It's only really useful when you're doing it as like a collective, which is how it works right now. But only for, of course, American time zones.
kills remaining.
Gee. Pretty great even on Eastern. Yeah, I said American time zones. Ooh.
Silva's dead.
You sleep early to wake up to the fact that you wake up early? Absolutely, of course. There's no getting around sleep, chat. You can't just get
5
less
kills
than
remaining.
is healthy and then, you know, live a good life.
Dominating.
Sleep is one of the most important things you can do all day. Sleep is when your brain like learns, develops itself.
Silva's dead.
Everything you do throughout the day, like if you're trying to get good at stuff, is designed around your sleep. So if you're like, I want to get really good at Valorant, then you should
1
be
kill remaining.
prioritizing the quality of your sleep above all else. Like an extra Valorant game or proper sleep. Proper sleep is going to make your rank go up way faster than that extra game. Like it won't even be close.
Good take. Next one, I'll take it all.
Easy. You guess the sky's the best solo queue flash initiator? It doesn't really matter. I wouldn't use the word best for his solo queue. I think you're chilling, playing. Gecko's fine. Sky is definitely fine. Breach is fine. And I'm still not sure about KO. KO's pretty tough, but he might be fine. Can't be helped when I start at 11 at night for you. Yeah, it can. Go to sleep. Watch my VODs on YouTube. I'm sorry my time zone's inconvenient. You don't have to be here live.
Death match. Warm up.
How you feeling about Icebox leaving? I actually wanted Haven to leave, but I don't really care. I'm like happy with any map leaving. I'm not gonna lie. But Icebox, the reason why is in the pro scene, we were seeing some mid to A play and it was getting exciting. Like it was getting spicy and I wanted to see more pro games on the map. But you know, what I want is not what I always get, and that's fine. You wish Lotus leaves? What? The map just came out. Why you don't keep Twitch VODs? I do. Look at my Twitch bio. There's a link to VODs. You just click that, and there's every single Twitch VOD on YouTube.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Fight.
Embarrass them.
Yeah, I don't get the whole like. I can see why people have favorite maps, but I don't know. I don't like hating on maps. Like, I don't get it most of the time. There are a couple exceptions. Like pre-rework Split, it made a lot of sense to hate on the way the map was designed because it was
Dominating.
actually genuinely sided. But all of the current maps, the only like, I mean, prepare your heckin' -2s NL viewers. But I feel like the only people who hate on maps in Valorant nowadays are people who just don't know how to play that map, or they're like CSGO players, and they're like, wow, why doesn't my map have a well-defined mid, A, and B site? Like, bro, go play CSGO. You've got your own game. You only hate icebox because of util use on there? Have you considered that you just need better icebox prep? Ooh. If you hate icebox because it makes you cold, then that's valid, because that's an inherent character flaw of the map itself. And I respect you.
Pathetic. You're done.
But if you like icebox because it's pretty, then that's valid.
Finished.
Damn. Looking. Thought I heard a guy in the sand. Oh shit. I feel like Lotus is one of the most visually appealing maps as of late.
Raze dead.
Which skin is your favorite ace sound? Minima.
Adios.
Trying to game out here. We're the gamers. Isn't Zed the only one with a 6K sound? I have no idea.
Pathetic.
I feel like that's a good way to self-report that you're like low elo. I'm sorry. Have you ever been like playing League of Legends though, and you run into the like you get invited to a normal lobby with your homies, and they invite one of their friends, and their friend is like, "Oh my god, have you guys read the latest lore on the new champion drop?" And you're like, "No." And then like on your other monitor, without saying anything, you're pulling up OPGG to check their rank, and you're like, "Yup, I knew it, bronze." But you don't say anything, of course. That'd be rude. Those people are actually playing like the game the right way though. Like I'm actually jealous. These people can just find inherent fun in the video game itself. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't need to be good. I cannot relate. I absolutely need to be good.
5 kills remaining.
You're in Korea, all your friends are like flat. When I went to Korea, I met some bronze players in the PC bank. I think your friend group just has a bias towards higher rated league ranks.
One kill remaining.
Oh, it's him. Oh, bad fight. Are you going to do comp? This guy's new here. No. I play comp and Discord streams for the tier 2s and tier 3s. I don't play it on Twitch. One, because stream sniping is really annoying. And I've got the world's worst cope where I'll assume they're stream sniping even if they're just outplaying me. And then I'll tilt. And two, I like it being lower key when I play the ranked streams. Speaking of, let's see. We got Cloud9 versus Loud today at noon. Yeah, I'll play ranked. Hooge, tilted and ranked. I will play ranked at 10:15 a.m. Pacific today before the watch party. All right, Pen Flash. Got the link? We're doing VOD review today, but Pen Flash is skipping the line. You got to use your points though, Pen Flash. Now I think about it. Otherwise, people will want to copy you. Pen Flash is using the point redemption, but I gave him dibs on using it for this stream. We only allow one of these point redemptions per stream to avoid like everyone just hogging the VOD reviews. But Pen Flash can take one right now. Are they unpaused? We just migrated the database and the bot RoboNana over to a dedicated server. So it might be broken. How much is the point redemption? Hooge. List rewards. It appears to be 40,000 Hooge bucks. And you get Hooge bucks just by typing in this chat during the streams. If I catch you clearly just trying to farm Hooge bucks with pointless messages, you'll get a fat timeout. So this is getting me Hooge bucks right now? Probably. Yeah. Not every message gets you them, but the algorithm is pretty straightforward. If you want to know how it works, so that you can try to min-max it, it's not that min-maxable. Here's the source code. Let's see, I believe if you go into here. Yep. It's in the on message. Accrue channel points right here. You're going to want to look into how that works. Okay. Pen Flash, Pen Flash. Bam. Perfect. He redeemed. Yoink will take his points and let's review his VOD. Did you code it? I assisted in coding it. All right, we're Diamond 1. Do we have notes for Pen Flash? Prometheus, thank you for the tier 3. I appreciate that. Pen Flash. Oh yeah. This is my favorite thing to see. My favorite thing to see is rank differentials. I don't even care when it happened. Let's take a look. We got notes. You got to play entry on your rushes, first set of choke, and not first contact before choke. 3 strikes. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. I want to see Giga Raze main energy. Oh, shit. All right, all right. Let's get the rank icon up. Oh, sorry. Not the McFly text. Yeah, Diamond 1.
Hey, Phoenix, if you die, I call dibs on your jacket.
Oh, don't be like that. You know you also want my shoes.
You want a Raze main energy barometer reading? All right. Oh my god, wait, primes are coming in and I am not reading them and I should be. Okay, let's. Vomshi Kathy, thank you for the prime. Thades, thank you for the prime.
Yo, I'll carry you. All right, here's the strat. We're gonna go B
There.
to A. All right.
Oh my
All 5.
god, what an IGL. Quad duelist, I like this. Okay, wait. Now this, you can't really do this, but I saw a Jing round on Ascent where he had 2 satchels, Frenzy, and the light armor. Like he had somebody buy him the Frenzy. I'm not sure I agree with Boom Buy. I'm not gonna lie. However,
Somebody out.
he's probably fine.
Shadows traveling.
Grenade.
Backside. In here. Flank, one's winning.
Okay. So I'd actually chill in this smoke. I'd round this corner and I'd chill right here for a bit because this smoke is up for a while. And if they walk in, then you get a free kill.
Flank.
Now, of course, after you spam, you do need to back up. That makes sense.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. That just plain.
Yeah, and I will say this. I'm hoping I'll unlock a childhood memory for you guys. First of all, I guess bronze because your crosshair is so low. If this were Rankdle. JJ Pod, thank you for the tier 3. JJ iPod. Have you ever been playing Deathmatch, Penflash, and you hear some heckin' dude over here, and they're making noise, and they're running this way, and then suddenly the noise disappears. You don't hear anything. And then you round the corner and they're crouched at an off angle and they one tap you. Has that happened to you in Deathmatch? Because that's avoidable. If you're aware that that noise stops in Deathmatch, and now you'll notice when I play Deathmatch, I don't just round the corner full noise. I take it tighter and more carefully. So right here, you don't know that she's walling at that point. Like if we rewind. Right here, she's running backside. And you're just hecking Ubering around this corner. Your movement's really bad. If we look at the keyboard overlay, I think you're diagonally peeking it too.
Backside.
You are. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. But he has got a keyboard overlay I'll show. Do you see chat? It swaps to D at the final last second. But the point is you're making noise the whole time and rounding the corner. And this guy's got actually decent odds against you in that scenario. I think they've got pretty high conversion. So I would just like mix up the pacing a bit or pre-fire a bullet.
Here.
Otherwise the round is really good, but like you're getting laid out for that in higher ELO.
Enemy spotted, C.
Grenade. Satchel out.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
Grenade. Satchel out.
Cutting their vision.
Okay. Satcheling out, A+. Routing, F. So we're smoked off and we want to satchel out. And importantly, we're getting this very good paranoia from our Omen. Golf claps in chat for Omen. So you got 2 options. You can route this way or you can route this way. And it's option A and option B. And the problem with option B is you're exposing yourself to this guy and this guy, which are on either side of you. Oh, with option A, you're generally able to peek all of backside in a straight line like this, which is much better because they can't be on either side of you. That makes sense? Additionally, when you take routing A, you can clear this space that your Omen has just flashed. And it's lit. It is too lit. Because a lot of the time people actually are there. And in fact, this is one such time. I think they ran in the garage. No, they're literally there. Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
I'll be flanking from it, I guess.
Yeah, I'd actually stay sight with teammates and watch flank this way because you have a bulldog. It's better at range, and also if you die, you don't want them to be able to easily pick up your bulldog. Oh shit!
I'm super.
Good gun, don't lose your gun.
I'm still here. I'm.
And just walk up to it and then flash out.
Cover going out.
Wait, I've got a clip. You guys know about torso raised satchel tech? I didn't know about this until recently. I'm gonna show you guys a clip that isn't gonna break your brain.
자, 연막
Watch this.
가지고 굿.
연막 끝나다 해븐 이제.
Did you see how far that guy just got with one satchel? Watch again.
연막 끝난다 해븐 이제. 연막 끝난다
So the
해븐.
trick is it has to be against a wall at torso height, and then he's using a bunny hop there. Raze mains would know, and then he does it again right here.
일로 와봐. 여기 가자.
Okay. So it's like satcheling at torso height against a wall can give, with a properly timed bunny hop, can give you like crazy speed. Yeah, it's got to be in green zone.
Spike down A.
Shrapnel life for the tier 3.
Nice,
Does it say?
Even one more, where?
I don't know if Ray4C said it was bad or good in his guide, but also I don't know what Ray4C's coaching credibility is, but when I look at that tech objectively, it looks useful in many situations. Like, why wouldn't you want to move faster?
Spike
One
down.
backside,
C.
backside.
Oh my goodness.
Wait for long.
Ray4C didn't mention it? Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know for sure.
Spike planted.
In garage.
You can't crouch from this angle. So when you crouch at this angle, do you see how this log is obstructing CT? They can actually peek out here. You won't see them and they'll see you. You have to be standing in this angle.
Standing.
Long.
Yo, pen flash.
Long.
Are you not like the biggest body shot Andy ever? Yeah, no, Dopai stands there, no? Doesn't he stand?
Player
I'm pretty sure you stand here.
standing.
Long.
Given I was reviewing this map with Dopai and a student for Raze earlier, and he suggested this angle, and he explicitly said standing. So I was kind of tricking you. I know for a fact Dopai says to stand here because he said that a couple days ago in a private session with me. But anyways, look at your crosshair, pen flash. Why are we such a body shot Andy? We're 5 HP. Why am I putting out crosshair placement in a Diamond VOD review?
Team A.
Explains why this angle sucked for me. He's crouched there. Yeah, here, wait. Let me provide visual aid. I'm gonna have to boot up Haven anyways.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Rabbit milk candy. Thank you for the prime. Biodecay, thank you for the 2-month prime.
This poor place. You used to be so beautiful.
All right.
Don't worry. I'll send you off with a bang. My ult's ready.
Clean.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Clean.
Satchel out.
Okay. So when you're standing, you can see this wall here, but notice when I'm crouched, I don't see it. I'd only see them coming out here at head height. Okay. And this is a really big problem because if I penguin spray myself, if I stand here where you'd originally see, where you wouldn't see them while you're crouched, you see how easily I can see you? It's a huge angle disadvantage for you if you're crouched there. If you're standing, it's fine. And let me explain why it's fine. Because you might be thinking, oh, but you're still really close to this angle. Here's how you can quickly identify if an angle is fine. Notice how I can see this far corner. That means that this is the angle that matters for the disadvantage or advantage in the fight. So because I can see that corner, I'm not afraid at all. Because they can't work out and use this against me. But when I crouch, you see what happens? You see how I can no longer see them coming out close to that corner? Now I've yielded all of the angle advantage to this corner here. That's why crouching's so bad. Up here is really good because you can barely see a sliver of that corner. You've got the angle advantage. You crouch and now you've given them the angle advantage. Okay. Same idea is like, let's say I want to hold CT. This is bad. I'm giving angle advantage. This is good because now I can see that corner. Does that make sense? Bad. Good. Bad. Good. Make sense? Perfect.
Who will heal their healer?
This guy starts around with his boombot out and is like, psych.
His garage.
That is a free kill. There's no way. There's no way you just gave this fight. No shot. So my non-Raze main instinct, and this is fine, is to nade it. The Raze main instinct here, as far as I can tell from working with Raze mains a lot, is you put the satchel right here. Because it's a lot faster to throw the satchel and your gun stays out. And then if they peek, you pop the satchel. So you throw like this, and then if they peek you, you bam, and they get inaccuracy. Because your gun stays out a lot longer, the satchel's a lot faster. Pulling out nade, throwing it back to gun, it's slow. Really slow. And you actually have to kind of give them a timing window to run away. But here, if you just satchel at them and you push, and as you like peek, you pop it, you're chilling. You do not use nade there. So all of the non-Raze mains, me included, would nade. But a true Raze main is using satchel. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah. So you're nading back plat. But I'm just assuming they're not back plat at this point. It doesn't make any sense. If they're back plat, they're almost surely having already taken an engagement against these guys in some way, or looking to trade you right here. Would be better nade CT. Yes. So I would nade CT so that I could scale this way and fight the potential backside guy. Safety.
Satchel out.
Chilling.
One garage.
One enemy remaining.
One garage.
What if they break the satchel? This guy is asking, what if they aim at the ground with their frenzy and break the satchel? Well, one, you throw another satchel. And two, their crosshair's way down here and they're getting launched into the air. You have a huge advantage. I don't like this fight.
One enemy remaining.
That's unknown, right?
I don't know. Probably season. Yeah.
We can just play long. Game.
I have a one-way.
Yes, if you shoot it, it still explodes.
Grenade! Satchel out.
Why do you not fight like that? Bad hygiene? What do you mean? You have 46 HP. This is not a 50-50. The only time I take a fight that's worse than 50-50 is if my odds of winning the round are even worse than the odds of winning the fight. However, I give you 82% odds of winning the round. And so I'm only taking fights that are better than 50-50s. And so I wouldn't take this fight.
One enemy remaining.
It's an oddly specific number. That's what I would guesstimate. It's just an unnecessary fight. Yeah, it's a suboptimal fight. I would say, assuming that you do take that fight in the 4v2, I would then give your odds of winning the round more like 71%. I think that fight genuinely decreases your odds of winning the round because if that Reyna kills you, one, she's going to full heal. Two, it's a Reyna. This Phoenix is going to swing her. Reyna gets that kill and now we're looking like 65%. I mean, bomb is still down. It's quite advantageous for us, but yeah, the point is that we go from really good to only good. That's it. Okay. These actual percentages are impossible to see. It's all guesstimates, and this is part of the skill in the game, is being able to guesstimate who has the advantage at any given time. Like right now, I give us 1% odds because we've got Phoenix ult, we've got Raze ult, and they don't have any ultimates online, and I'm pretty sure they're on a half buy. Let me check.
You should make a roll with a bot.
Yeah, we're playing Op Jet though, which is weird. Yeah, they are on a half buy. And I didn't even have to check the economy to know they're on a half buy because it's a 3-1. How's half buy only 61%? Because we got this weird op, dude, and I'm hesitant to give like huge odds in lower elos until I see how the round plays out.
I will rip the light from them.
Actually, I'm coming in with you.
Go get him.
Go, go.
Oh my god.
Chill out.
He's about to satchel.
Come on, let's go.
You landed front side there with a B hop.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I feel like I can. Like, I'm not a Raze man.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
That one was bad.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty okay.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Yeah, unless you arc really high. I think you're chilling.
Come on, let's go.
You should be bunny hopping though, please. Thank you.
Nightmare's over.
One enemy remaining.
Flawless. Nightmare's over.
So you know they're right here, Pen Flash? And no, I'm not about to say nade chat. I'm ready for the nade spams. So you know they're there? We need to start shooting earlier. Why are we swinging in and then shooting them? Just get that kid.
One
Shoot now.
Flawless.
We don't even need the bomb.
Shadows traveling.
But he isn't low, right? Wait, what do you mean? The dude's...
Nightmare's
over.
dude's shooting at our Phoenix right now.
One
So he's got spray inaccuracy.
enemy.
This is correct gunfight hygiene at this range. Is to run and gun. And because this guy is just shooting at our teammate, I give us advantageous odds in this duel. I'm in. I'm so in.
Shadows traveling.
The hunt begins.
Yeah, why'd you bunny hop? Yeah, to make myself a harder target.
Cover going out. Reload him.
Satchel out.
Watch your eyes!
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Watch your eyes!
Satchel out.
That guy's lost.
Your trail.
Two backside, two backside.
Spike down. C. Spike down.
Chat, he did nade. What are you talking about?
Cover going out.
Chat, what they should have naded.
Reload him.
Did nade.
Satchel out.
Watch your eyes!
Satchel out.
Yeah, I just wouldn't peek backside. You meant at the end? Okay, skill pill. I'm watching. I'm looking for the nade. When?
Two backside, two backside.
Spike down. C. One enemy remaining.
All right, let me explain to you. There's this concept while hitting C that you don't know about, which is why we're dying like this.
Satchel out.
So this was good. Whatever, you land here, you kill this guy. So now, what we need to understand is when there's no smoke here, and this smoke will be thrown by the defense. But in our elo, they just don't smoke it. When there's no smoke here, this is not a threat. This is not a threat. They can't come there and kill you, okay? This is the only threat. And the reason for that is these dudes here have got the hell out of this space. You're giga chilling. The only thing you need to be worried about is while you're routing logs like this way, you are exposing to back site here. So if that's not like clear for sure, you come out, you kill that sage, just stay here. Hold logs or even come up closer, hold here. Let the guys come out. Let the guys come out. You're chilling. You're chilling. You can't contest more space yet. You have to wait. The initial entry is great because you're taking these like angles out of the equation, taking front space. But now we have front sight and we have to chill. Every site's sort of different. Okay. So I wish I could give you a general rule of thumb, but I can't. Haven C site is broken into two parts. And in certain scenarios, having front sight control is more than enough. The reason why in high elo this smoke is so popular on defense is because it makes it so that having back sight control is enough to hold the sight. Because now your teammates can flood out CT without having to worry about getting shot from back sight, and they can isolate duels and fight for front sight much more easily. Without that smoke, which the enemy team does not have, you need to understand that they cannot fight for front sight realistically. It's way too difficult for them. So as long as you have numbers coming out onto C, which you do, you're going to win this sight from them. The biggest threat actually in this scenario now is garage. So as long as your Omen, which I believe he is about to, smokes this, and you keep control of this exit path, then these the enemy team's never going to be able to hold on to sight in this type of scenario. So this is part of why Valorant is such a hard game, because this is one bomb site on one map, and we're talking about util usage of another role. But because they haven't smoked, I'm not worried about backside control. I'm not worried about it. I'm just continuing to hold my front sight control and my boom bot backside for my homies. And then once the homies come further up, we'll take backside together and it'll be lit.
Your trail.
You should have also killed this reloading Sova. Maybe, but this Omen should have also been looking at you.
Two backside, two back.
Like, just because he had good timing doesn't mean it's a good play. You know, like, you don't know if you have good timing or not in the moment. And this plays low conversion, in my opinion, if we run it back 100 times, especially as we go higher YOLO. So let's not be too results oriented.
Two backside, two backside.
Spike down C.
There, you see, they've got that. That's not a threat. And you see that Reyna? You guess where she came out of? She came out of garage.
It's over there too.
We still win the round. It's lit. Oh, I love this. Are you going short? Oh, I dislike this.
Oh my.
Satchel up. Get him.
I don't know why we boom botted. No, you're sticking? What a blunder. Okay, yeah. Satcheling short's really good. I'm not even sure I can hit it because I'm bad at Raze. But off rip, these like aggressive satchels are really powerful.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh yeah, I can kind of hit it. Taking this space really quick is good. Why no stick? Because they're getting Sova ulted and we already have full sight control. And it's 4v3. Once again. Okay, so right here we shouldn't boombot. The guy died, but whatever, we boombot. Right here, we gotta get off. And the reason why it's totally fine to get off is look at the minimap, bro. A is ours. We've got it. Jet's got flank. Phoenix is CT. Heaven smoked off. They can't do anything. So if you manage, now you might die to the Sova ult. Don't get me wrong. But you thought it was 4v4? That'd be even worse, Opad. That'd be even worse. Then we'd be turning it into 3v4 to stick the plant. I might stick the plant if it's like, low time. Trying to think of other scenarios where I'd stick the plant. We don't have coverage of flank and we're really wary of it. Maybe we're really expecting a fast flood retake. But in this scenario, there's no reason. There's no reason to stick. You still might die to the Sova ult, but by bunny hopping around, you're going to give yourself odds to try and live. And if you live, it's like a 1 round. And if you die, like Jet can come plant the bomb. But now you're definitely dead. I got bombed down. Yeah, and we lost the round. Why do we even have spike? We're quad duelist. We're quad duelist. It happens.
Actually, right. Why do I have the bomb?
Let's get these idiots.
Were they able to? Nah, I don't think they could have picked it up.
5v3 maybe you stick, so it's 4v3. God, no. That's all that matters are the odds, okay? You're thinking about the odds after the plant, where it's 4v3 and you've planted, and you're like, that's good because we're winning. And you're not wrong. You are winning, okay? Let's say you're winning with these odds. The question is, what are your odds here before you made that choice? What are your odds if you don't stick and you dodge the Sova ult? I'm going to guess that they're like at least 74%. So your decision is actually lowering your conversion rate. So it's bad. It doesn't matter if the outcome is winning or not. It matters if the transition is negative or positive, okay? This is a negative transition. Your decision making, you want the outcome to go up, regardless of if the future is winning or losing. Now, there are exceptions. And let me show you one such exception. Split's actually more topical. So let's say it's 5v1 split, and we have the bomb. We have not planted yet, and we've taken B. What you'll actually see pros do in this scenario, and I will be making a video on this, is they'll plant default. And you might go, but Wahuja, there's objectively higher conversion value in this plant. Right here. And you're not wrong. But plays like this become like objectively irrelevant when we talk statistics. Like there's a certain less risk. No, I'm saying even if we've got like heaven control and main control and CT control, they'll just plant default because it's like less to think about almost. You can think about other things. Like in certain scenarios where it's 100%, then it doesn't matter, I guess is what I'm saying. And you'll see these suboptimal decisions with no reasoning behind them. It's objectively better to plant here, but it's 100%, so it doesn't matter. But in the 5v3 to 4v3, I think we all can agree that that's not 100%. Rex TDXX, thank you for the prime. Zero, thank you for the prime.
Slow down for just this one round, and we'll hold me, Omen.
Him boot botting short. How are you so sure they didn't triple stack A? Whoa, no. Watch this round. There's no way. First of all, it's very unlikely, and I don't worry about unlikely threats. Second of all, we kill Reyna there. We saw Sky main. And so now we think Sky is short, which is very accurate. And then there's Sky, and she dives to Jet. At this point, if there's another dude hiding short or something, that's insane. That's insane. Yeah, I think we boombotted because we didn't realize Sky died. Just fine. Why is it insane if there's another dude hiding short? No. It's low risk. If you're not comfortable taking gambles like that every single round, you're going to get stuck in low elo because you're going to be covering every option.
What?
I'm getting bomb, and we can
If you're facing a player who's short at that point, then you give them the round because they're terrible at the game and you're going to win anyways. I think it's no big deal. Just give them the round. The dude sucks at Valorant anyways.
One's pushing A.
Why the hell's he there?
Flasher. Oh my god.
Spike down A.
She spammed me.
I've got your trail.
Well, it'd be 1-1-3 unrequited. Just like on Lotus. It's pretty common.
Spike down.
Flasher. He's pushing A.
Watch your peaks. I'm going to
Flasher.
You see? You see? You see what you did?
He's pushing A. Flasher.
Why are you doing that? Exactly.
Oh my god.
Spike down.
Is 1-1-3 at least garage open? No. No. So against our team comp, 1-1-3 actually would be pretty strong from the enemy team because we don't have recon. And so they can comfortably post an operator player on this cross who can occasionally gather info like C-Long.
There.
Like, nah, 1-1-3 is acceptable.
A.
She spammed me.
I've got your trail.
To be clear, I would probably be 1-1-3ing against this comp. The thing is, the way they held A made it clear that there were only two. Okay.
One C lane.
Chainblade EXT, thank you for the prime.
Sova was C. Did anyone see C?
I'm actually gonna show you a round that's gonna make you uncomfortable. I was watching Curry last night. He was playing Haven. He popped a breach lobby.
One
HP, 1 HP.
remaining.
Autocorrect wild.
I'm gonna show you this in action. This is one of the best players in solo queue right now.
But they have a breach too.
Watch this pistol round.
broke my dart long.
Reloading.
No drone.
Wait, one mid, I think. I think he's flanking.
Oh, it's not pistol round. Sorry. Is it this round?
Blocking sight.
Owie.
Yeah, right here.
Yo, EG is winning it all.
Blinding.
Backside.
Hold on. Yo.
Watch again.
Concussing.
Blocking sight.
Owie.
So we see one main. We kill. We kill one short.
Yo, EG is winning it all.
Right there. And now we just don't care. Notice there's like this relaxed timing window where Curry's like, whatever. They're not going to peek me backside yet. Because we just killed the two A players. And their B players rotating right now. And he'll be backside in another 2 or 3 seconds. But I got time to just grab orb. And then we clear the backside guy. Damn.
No, yo.
One enemy remains.
So this like quick assumptions based off of the like current kills in the round are really important. And there's no way that I can teach you how to do that other than you just kind of have to start experimenting. And the best players are the best at it. Him clearing Cubby good there is very good there. You got to keep in mind, he wouldn't clear Cubby on an equal buy round, but they're against an eco round. So it's not unheard of for a Radiant level player to come up with the idea of tucking here and having their teammate bait and having the short player peek so that the enemy team thinks they killed both A players and they scale up right past this guy's Bucky and all die. That's not out of the question. So Curry cleared it.
Satchel out.
Been flash diff. Ooh, okay. Okay. I actually don't like you turning around. So this is lit. This is lit. And you hear that. Okay. So you know Sky's like flanking. Whatever. You've got that info. The thing is, we don't know where both Sage and Omen are. And they're actually like pretty likely to be routing A link or through spawn. Because Sky's only one of the A players. Usually 2 A players. And yeah, if you're tucked mid, then this guy will never see you. Like if you're here, holding like this, if this guy is actually coming up this way, shift peeking you, then that's fine because that'll take the dude like another like 5 seconds. And when that timing window comes, you can look. You can be like, are they pushing me? And you'd be like, no. And you go back here. And then you warn your teammates of the garage timing. Maybe you kill Sky. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just worried about Sage.
Last unknown. This is me jumping around on him.
I like the judge though. Let me watch back our judge kill though.
Satchel out.
Okay. It's actually I think it's too slow. I think this is too slow. So you boombot, it tags their opper, they shoot it right here. You gotta keep in mind the op has a refractory period where it can't shoot again. You see? And they'd have to scope and shoot. So the op just shot, and then you proceed to knife out, satchel, back up and running, and boom. Yay. Bro, that guy can't shoot.
Satchel out.
Kill them. Go. That guy can't shoot. The dude missed.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
You see how you got to take a shot at you? I don't want them getting to shoot at you.
Actually, Fake noise C? Okay, I got you. Yeah. Phoenix, you guys wait for an A flash.
Because of how good you did. What are you talking about?
I dropped the spike. Grenade! Bomb buddy out. Satchel out. Here goes.
Go ahead.
Good routing. Good routing. Look, if you had done your noob routing this round, you're dead. You're so dead.
Yeah, Silva's on C.
Good routing. Nice go.
Sits.
Wait, this guy's still typing. This guy's actually still typing in chat. The enemy Omen is... He says, you got lucky because of a mistake, bro. What? I liked the round.
Go get him.
Okay, this is a high level Raze concept, but we were looking at this with Dopai and Masayoshi. But essentially, when we were watching Jing, and you'll notice this now, he pretty much picks one of these for an execute, and he'll just use that. It's too slow to use both. He'll just use one. And a lot of the time, to force this choice on himself, he'll burn one of these abilities really early into the round. So he might like immediately boombot or whatever. And now like when he's hitting C, he can't possibly boombot while he's coming out. He'll just be able to nade.
Grenade! Satchel out.
And it's satchel time, you know? Should you not be flicking a bit more up every time you shoot the judge? I got no idea, dude. I don't know Nash equilibrium judge gameplay. Only one you... Yeah, only use one of boombot in the Jing playbook leak. No, I'm just making shit up right there. But the point is, on Ascent, I know Dopai showed he'll like nade A main the start of the round. And that way when he's entering, he just has to use boombot and satchel because it's a lot faster. A lot faster. And pacing is like everything.
One garage. Silva probably garage. Careful garage. I'm holding CT.
Let me ace!
Get him.
Watch your eyes!
Oh, never mind. Okay,
Here.
better. He has my gun.
Yeah, you're crouching, but at least you got wider, you know? And yeah, you're exposed to garage now, but your team has garage, so this is fine. Because this is the wall that you see, it's fine to be crouched. Well, now it's bad. Now it's really bad.
Enemy remaining.
Now it's good. Now it's bad. Good. Bad.
On B.
That's the most
Bad.
interesting spread
Bad.
I've ever seen, Phoenix.
Well, Phoenix is over peaking now.
I'm gonna. Well, I told you.
Satchel out.
Yeah, watch out, Phoenix.
Phoenix begins.
Satchel out.
It's crazy.
Raze diff. I don't even care. Don't nade. You fucker. Pen flash.
Go get him.
What are you doing? We have to play a retake. You see? Why are you clearing backside? Take your space.
It's like I'm busy.
Oh, we could have nade and boombot right now, man. We could have nade and boombot.
Going up.
Man, I can think of some good uses for utility right now. I don't know about you.
Nowhere to run!
Last player
You lose the round.
standing.
What's up, guy?
Whoa.
This is the pattern. You kill Sky. You kill their opper. And now the odds that there's another guy here with an op and a flash initiator, I'll happily give them the round. I'll give them the round. They're not here. They're not here. Take your space. Take your space. Stop using util. Stop using util. I would clear backside with Phoenix with our guns out, but now he's already cleared it, and now you're clearing it anyways. Tough.
Passing out.
What the fuck? You're crazy. Is that fight good for Frenzy?
50 on Sova and Reyna.
Like I figure, I'm assuming you'd only do something like this if you've seen it in a like a Jing VOD. Did Jing walk out grass with Frenzy like this alone? In a VOD you watch? Think so. Do you have a link? I want to see. I want to see if there's any reason that you might have missed. Or if he's just trolling. Sometimes pros troll, okay? And it's tough to identify that versus them actually doing something smart that you think is trolling. It's way safer to just assume that they're always smart. No way, you just watch Jing Switch. Okay, if you saw this on Jing stream, I'm happy with you. It's way better to just assume everything a pro does is good than to try and pick out what's troll from what's not troll, because your brain will be very bad at doing that correctly. Dave, Dater, thank you for the prime.
50 on Sova and Reyna. Reyna's probably.
They're all
Never mind.
Somebody out.
I feel like that's really low conversion.
Ah, they're rotating. They're rotating. They're all rotating.
Out of charges.
What is this?
Ah, they're rotating. They're rotating. They're all rotating.
They're not even here anymore. What is that? Nah, that fight sucks.
Yeah, they're going.
Wait, are they going A or B?
They're in window right now.
Oh shit, wait, we're getting lucky. Yup, who's next? You gotta win this.
They're chasing me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're in grass.
Okay. Zelnaka Tower?
They're going C.
They're going C. They're going C. They're going C.
I will, buddy.
Oh, this sucks. This fight's really bad for Frenzy.
Last player standing.
80.
Yeah. So this was good. But then you hear them going C and you really don't have an option other than you have to be faster. And this is going to scare the shit out of you. But like the only thing you can realistically do here when you hear them going C is to be like, oh God. And you got to route this way. And you got to try and get out. This is the only fight I see that could be good for Frenzy. I don't think you've got a better play. Maybe you could flank,
There.
but shooting them in the backs at super long range with Frenzy, you're probably not going to kill them. And you'll just like die. I think it's your only play. And the only way you can convert the round is to just
There.
have balls of steel.
They're going C.
They're going C. They're going C. They're going C.
I will, buddy.
Is that your favorite, bro?
Exactly right.
Your son, why didn't you just win? Damn, your son is based.
Oh, you should make a Valorant team, bro.
Here's
And another 3.
Yeah, we will.
Get the gun, Finn.
It's all 4.
My right click is terrible.
Yeah, this is never gonna work. Feels bad.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Dude gets a bulldog.
Satchel out.
Dude gets a vandal.
Nice.
At this.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Get 3 kills, save a vandal.
I'm nading a lobby after this round.
Okay, let's push this, Phoenix, let's push this.
Grenade.
They're C.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
7. One's garage.
I love when I hear spike planted and it's 4v5 post plant on our economic advantage round.
Default.
Satchel out.
Sheesh. Satchel. Satchel. Okay. It's already a really tough scenario, but you should satchel here. And also retakes are kind of like sight hits. So you remember how in your notes I said you got to play entry on your rushes? Well, this is essentially a rush. This is essentially your hitting C right now.
Satchel out.
So it's time, baby. Whatever routing you want to take, it's time. We sort of baited a bit.
Default.
Satchel out.
Last player standing.
Default and garage.
Teammate's not right on him. Teammate's way back there.
Last player standing.
Satchel out.
Ooh, I like this.
Satchel out. I've got your trail.
Yeah. Yeah, that always gets one. Good round.
You're blocked over there.
We're doing it again?
Satchel out. Here comes the party.
Sheesh.
Oh my.
Easy.
It's the
Spike down A.
Alright, why we need? Hackle is for the 3 months.
We got flash. Step on the spike.
Reloading.
Careful the Reyna.
Spike planted.
Is that 8? Wait,
Short.
Brother's the planter.
Watch your eyes.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Yeah, this is a really tough concept. I don't like solo lurking in the 4v2, but whatever, you did it. You kill Omen. Okay, it's lit. You swing. The moment you see that Reyna's looking at you, you need to like jump and airstrafe away. Because the only way this Reyna wins the round is if she kills you and gets to dismiss and then kills your allies. She's dead for sure. You got ally, peeking up both sides. So when you see, oh, I'm the one she's looking at, you just tech and start moving around. Like, just make it very unlikely that she kills you and you win the round.
Push wind. They just can't.
That was a good round though.
See.
Someone's an attacker spawn.
I was literally wondering if this boombot clears the corner. It's tough.
Someone's an attacker spawn.
One.
Oh, these guys are so tilted.
Watching here.
Dry peeking window. Oh, speaking of. I'm pulling up that Curry VOD again. I need you to see, it is the pistol round now that I need to show you.
3 hyper. Oh!
Watch this. Watch.
I'm planning safe though.
Freeze. Okay. Curry sees an enemy breach with his utility out A main. In the 4v4, our teammate is planting. I want you to tell me what you're doing right now, chat. Shoot, kill him. Shoot him. Swinging to confirm the kill. Why pick kill him? Yeah, there's a reason I picked this round, chat. Do we have any radiance here? Any radiance in chat right now? Okay. So actually in this scenario, because you've gotten sight with only one kill, that breach is very likely not alone on flank. And Curry knows that. Watch what he does.
Sage flanking.
Two.
Heaven one.
He's immediately like, oh, there's probably two flank.
Blind.
And he tucks here, and look. He immediately devours his teammate. He just waits for the breach to start fighting his hell player, and then joins that fight, so it's 2v1. And now watch, he does it again.
One enemy remaining.
Asova is shooting at his teammate from heaven, so we swing and get the trade. And this is why this guy can hit 1,000 RR on 3 accounts. Because they never shoot at him. They're always shooting at his teammates, and Curry's fabulously positioned to get every single trade. This is the difference between a disciplined 1,000 RR, consistent level like pro player, and everybody else, all of us humans. I'm swinging that breach, chat, okay? I'm swinging that breach. But look, he sees that breach is getting healed, okay? This is what you missed. You see that right there? And so he calms Sage flank. And he's not going to swing into 2, chat.
Sage flanking.
See?
Two.
Heaven one. Blind.
You can watch back. I made sure to show you a frame where the Sage heal was clearly visible. You didn't even see it. You were all blind to it. And I was blind to it when I watched the round back too. I had to watch it back. Surely you'd notice the heal if you're in the game. I don't know, man. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yeah, he calmed Sage flanking. That's what made me watch the round back. I'm like, what? And then I saw the heal. I'm like, oh my God, he's so good. He's so good at the game. Okay. Anyways, in this position, that Sky is the breach, okay? But it's even worse. Because that guy certainly has a friend. You don't even need to know. You don't need to see a Sage heal on that Sky to know she's not alone, okay? There's multiple people grass. We need to figure out on defense how we're going to coordinate. Do you remember this first kill you got? And I was like, it's lit. You know why this kill's so lit? It's teamwork. Makes the dream work.
Watching here.
So when you come garage like this, and you spot Sky, you got 2 options. Fuckaroo. 2 good options. Option 1 is you can try and come across here, and if she sees you, you'd cross back and play this type of like off angle. But I wouldn't do this. I think this is pretty risky. I would come here, and I'd ask Jet to go plat. Like this. And I'd swing off her. I'd like let them in. And as they come into garage, you can play off of Jet's contact. And if it turns out that it's really looking like a see it, you know, Omen can come take your garage and you can come see, jump spot C long for the Jet. But you're playing very lonely here on defense this round. It's very lonely. I think you might have thrown the whole round. No, we win. We got lucky.
I've got your trail.
So again, this is good. You see why I like this round? With bam. Reyna's gonna bait for you. Oh, that's tough. Just satchel out of it. What? Pen flash, pen flash, pen flash, pen flash. There's no way. This has to be like infinite strikes, right? Bro, use the wall. Use the wall, pen flash.
Satchel out.
How do you, what height do you have to throw it at? Yeah, there we go. You're out here throwing it on the ground and you're like, okay, I need my running start. Oh, you're gonna die. You have to run out into the open for that.
Satchel out.
Bam. Sky Cabs told him to though. Yeah, but you don't, I don't need, look. I'm just gonna try and time my set. That was just a jump in a satchel, okay? I'm not gonna move with Wazda at all here, okay? And now I'm gonna add a second jump at the end. No Wazda, no Wazda. I'm not touching my keys right now. Well, I gotta time it, right?
Satchel out.
Look at me, I'm not a Raze player.
Satchel out.
Oh my god, he's such a noob.
Satchel out.
Oh, it's 7:33. It's 7:33. That's why I was lagging. I was wondering why it wasn't working and I was getting really laggy and I'm like, oh, look at the time.
Grenade! Grenade!
All right, are we back? Are we back? I think I'm not lagging anymore. I think we're good. I think we're good. Perfect.
Satchel out.
Go below your waist. Yeah, I'm trying. It's actually, bam, there we go. I'm not touching my keyboard at all there. Just bunny hopping with the momentum with the satchel. Lag copium. Bro, my internet literally died. You saw the stream cut out.
Satchel out.
Okay, for new viewers, 7:33. I moved recently, like a month ago, maybe a month and a half now. And my new ISP, the internet always cuts out at like 7:33 a.m. And instead of calling them to get it fixed, we just made a sticker and ran with it. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Because you're running out into the open like this.
No, I was stunned.
Thanks, Phoenix, for telling us that.
I like the pre-round though. This is really good. They might not even hear you. That's tough. Are you W? Oh man, pen flash. Pen flash. Why do I always get one taps in Diamond region? All these aim demons. Easy. Easy. He wins the gift card for sure. Defense. Retakes are just sight hits. That's out. First, you got him. General. We use util too much when taking space. Try to use either nade or boombot, and then transition to satchels. Too slow. Use both. Generally speaking. Utility is a very powerful tool when we notice our enemies are stuck. I like to see you prioritize utility usage in these scenarios. So being stuck means like they can't go anywhere. This can happen everywhere in the game, but on Haven, the big example was the guy routed here and you were garage. They're stuck. They're stuck. Maybe you tagged them with a recon here and you see them back site and you're all scaling here and they don't have a smoke. They're stuck. Does that make sense? So when they're stuck, we want to find ways to use our utility. Utility, good. Ooh, okay. Defense. Try to avoid straight up aim duels unless we have some angle advantage or gun advantage. Or we're getting highly aggressive. Like, it's fine. Like aim duels in general are fine, but I don't want you just like playing top plat, ADSing C long, and committing hard to the first fight that comes your way. You know what I'm saying? I want you playing top plat. On like the edge here, you take your shot, you drop, and then your teammates rotating over, you're considering satcheling across. Our defensive playbook has to be more assiduous. When I am happy taking the early duel is if you're like starting here and you're satcheling long. You're starting here, you're satcheling up A main. Like you're getting very aggressive off rip. That's lit. That's lit. You're satcheling out B, taking fights here. You get the early fight pass. Okay? But otherwise, find ways to work with your team or get an angle advantage. Of course, if you have gun advantage, fight all day long though. Offense. Trying to make greedy assumptions after every enemy death. You're gonna suck at this, and it's gonna cost you rounds, but this is what you need to be doing. And then, bro, aim at head height and peek with Andy believes. I want to see at least one death match per rank game on your match history. No exceptions. So what I'm going to be doing for that is I'm going to be pulling up your tracker. I'm going to be like, okay, he played 3 games on April 3rd. I'm going to click deathmatch and go April 3rd. Be like, okay, he played 3 DMs. He's chilling. Minimum. You can play way more. Wait, why be greedy when you got numbers advantage? What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking about greedy assumptions? Pacing. This doesn't mean you have numbers advantage. An enemy death is not implying that you're up in numbers. 2 allies could have died before an enemy death, man. Okay, thank you for the VOD pen flash. You think anyone can hit pro with enough hard work and perseverance? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Thank you, pen flash. Green TTVX, thank you for the prime. I think anyone can hit Radiant for sure with enough hard work and perseverance. But going pro? No. What do you need then? I don't know. Is going pro really a God-given gift? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I don't know if it's nature or nurture. I don't think it matters. But I think if we take, for example, JPC, and we made him work super hard, he's not going pro. It's not happening. He doesn't learn Valorant as fast as other people. And there are people who learn Valorant faster than JPC who put in at least as much hard work as him. So he'll never catch up to those people. And that's fine. You don't have to be the best. I have no idea if it's nature or nurture. I've got no idea if playing games when you're younger is enough of an advantage that regardless of your heckin' genetics, you're fine. No, I would not agree that it's just down to IQ, Sensia. I've got no idea what the factors are, and neither does anybody. Nobody knows what talent is, but I think we can all agree that people learn at different speeds. People learn skills at different speeds. And whether or not it's learnable to learn skills at those speeds is unknown, as far as I know. And so in order to go pro, you have to be capable of learning really quickly. Like really quickly. How do you explain Tens? He failed to be a CSGO pro and now look at him. What do you mean failed to be a CSGO pro? He got signed to a CSGO pro team. Who are you talking about? Roll V4, thank you for the prime. How do you learn to learn faster? I don't know. Let me know if you figure it out. You think any current Immortal Plus player could go pro one day? No. Nope. Many Immortal players have like tens of thousands of hours and there's just no way. Kips HH, thank you for the prime. If I had to gamble on anybody here, like if you told me like, here's one of your Woohoojin viewers, you think they'd go pro? I would bet against pretty much all of you, except maybe Mello. I might consider before I bet against him, but I'd probably still bet against Mello. Mello's popping off though. Holy shit. He's about to hit Radiant. He got signed to Cloud9 and got benched. Yeah. So he went pro. I mean, similar happened in Valorant. He went pro in Valorant and got benched. Well, I think he benched himself actually in Valorant. And then a super unique opportunity got him on a team. How old's Mello? 14. What are your notes for Mello? You can view them in the Discord if you run !raw notes. Here you can view everybody's notes. Alphabetized, so you go to the notes tab and you scroll the M's. Here's Mello. And the date. Mello over JG? Oh, for sure. Yeah. Mello's 14? The fuck? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're pissed. Now you're leaving this server. The very reason you joined the server you can't even use. Huh? I want the full background here. Please elaborate. You want a VOD review, but they're bronze? But there's a guide that gets you to gold in a month. Guaranteed. Lil bro thought he was going pro. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I think it's got to be VOD review. Man, I want the... Oh, he already left. Man. Oh, well. I'm crying. I wanted to hear them out. I was really curious to... I find people like that very interesting because they've got unique insights. Like a lot of the time they're just like super deranged, but sometimes there's maybe one bit of their take that I didn't think about. And it's actually like nice to hear. You genuinely want to be a pro though, and you put your soul on that shit. What are your words to me as I'm prepping a VOD for you? Drop your tracker right now, Keg. Drop your tracker. Drop your tracker. And how old are you? $21. Okay, where's the tracker? Yeah, it's messed up. You're making me search it. Messed up. You set your aspirations on going pro and you play less than 1 hour per day of ranked. Look, I'm going to give you the harsh truth. You should keep Valorant as a hobby. You should enjoy playing Valorant. You should aim for Radiant. You're not going pro. It's not going to happen. Somebody needs to tell you that. I'm sorry. I don't want you like throwing your life away trying to go pro in a video game when this is your tracker. Like, you're playing less than 1 hour per day. And then you say, this is my passion is to go pro. It's not. It's maybe you like dream of the grandeur of being a pro, but it's not your like, you don't want it enough. How long per day would you say somebody has to play even have a shot of going pro? I've got no idea. But I don't know where the line is, but I know it's higher than that. Here, wait. This guy pretty much scrims all day long. Okay, so most of his games are not even on his tracker. And look, this guy plays more than you. He's a pro player. So he's learning more than you're learning right now. So he's getting further away from you. And you should at least double all of these playtime numbers for his scrims. Okay? I see him in scrims more often than I see him in solo queue. So at least double all of these figures. Likely more than double. How are you going to catch up and compete with this dude? Playing less than half as much as him as a diamond player. It's not going to happen. Watch his custom games? Well, I can't do that. What? Oh, yeah, let me leak Kampeki's scrims. Yeah, to go pro, you got to kick somebody out, man. You got to beat them. Practicing mechanics, your music on or off? I think it's personal preference. I personally recommend it off. I find, but I've heard people say they do it with it on. People who are really good. And so I don't want to devalue their experience, but me personally, I can't practice at 100% focus with music on. How's your rank KO stream go? We went 0 and 4. Yeah, exactly. Pro plays not be this tall to ride. The height you need to be is increasing every day. Also, be clear, Babel, if you're like a pro level player, like let's pretend you're like equal in skill to Kanpeki, teams will try you out. You'll play in scrims and you'll be a force to be reckoned with. You will get tryouts if you're that good at the game. You think you overplay? Is that a thing? Yeah, it is. How do you get tryouts? You just join. Well, first of all, you should hit Radiant, probably high Radiant. This is solo queue. That should be easy for a professional level player. For example, Kanpeki's always like top 10 when he plays. And then and pretty much any good pro can hit top 10 if they play solo queue seriously. Then just join a high Radiant 5-stack team. You'll get to scrim. You'll get to play in some open tournaments, and you'll face some pro teams on occasion. Play well in those games. And those teams will not forget. But you got to hit high Radiant first. We're not doing more reviews. Well, we've got the tier 3 one-on-one in 10 minutes. Don't really have time for another review, so we're just doing the heckin' Q&A. What's the difference between Immortal 2-3 versus Radiant? The difference is, Staris, have you ever played with Radiant players? Classified high Radiant? You should be able to comfortably just like grind out into like 900 plus RR. No problem. If you want to be noticed in scrims. So the biggest thing that like the effect that I feel like you notice when you play with Radiance is you go, I can do all of those things when you're an Immortal player, like especially when you're high Immortal. You see a Radiant play and you go, I literally do all of those things. But then you watch your own VODs back and you realize how often you make tiny little mistakes. You like deviate from the right thing just a bit. And the Radiants do it, they're just more consistent. It's just like a consistency thing. Like a high Immortal can make Radiant level plays, but you just don't do it as often. Your thoughts on Women's League and Valorant? I think it's a great system. I think anybody who goes herder, Valorant is an esport, so women should just be able to compete in the same league, or women should have to compete in the same league or whatever. I think that's a brain dead take. Like, I think Game Changers is a really, really good like form to normalize women competing in esports. I think it's a stepping stone though. I hope eventually we get to a point where women do just compete in the main league because they should be playing on the same playing field. Like giving them the opportunity to like grow is really important in my opinion. If a consistent top 100 red player comes to you with the goal of going pro, will you commit time and effort to their goal? I don't know. I might. It's an opportunity gap, not a skill gap. I agree 100%. Hoy, I'm going to defend all the esports orgs here, and I'm also going to hate on them, okay? So these esports orgs, they really shouldn't have been signing with crypto trading companies and whatnot, okay? They shouldn't have. But the fact is, they did. And they thought that they were getting a secure income source. Let's pretend you just signed with a job that pays you a lot of money, and you think this is lit. and you think you deserve the job and you're not going anywhere anytime soon. And you've worked at that job for a year, and then you go buy an apartment that's quite expensive, but you can easily afford it thanks to your job. Then you just lose the job. They fire you, and you don't even get any like back pay. Then you have to leave your apartment. There's nothing you can do financially. Cloud9 made a terrible decision in taking money from crypto companies, but then the money disappeared. Okay, it disappeared. They literally didn't have money. So you have to give them some slack for that part of it. You should definitely get mad at them for, you know, taking all that money in the first place. But like the actions that came as a result of it, they had to. They had no money. What's the roadmap for Immortal hit 900 RR? Is 2 hours of ranked a day enough? 2 hours of ranked a day is definitely not enough. But there's no roadmap. This isn't like a silver player going for gold where I can be like, do this. In 900 RR, if I knew how to do that consistently for like in general, I'd probably be a heckin' millionaire, man. Let me see. I'm grabbing an image off my phone. So what has worked for me, I'm just going to tell you how I've gotten to ranks close to that before. I haven't reached 900 RR. However, I've gotten close to that level in multiple games before. And what works for me, one sec, I'm pulling up an image, is I take physical notes for at least 2 hours a day, studying players who are better than me, trying to figure out why they're better than me. So this is my composition notebook titled Valorant Top 100. Inside of it are all of my like personal heckin' notes on why I felt like I wasn't at their level. And then I focus on that stuff. But a lot of review. Like for example, I can just pull up. I'll be like, yo, I saw this in a Curry stream yesterday. You know why I can do that? Because I study these pros like there's somebody chasing me trying to take my spot as a free coach on Twitch. When you're going for 900 RR, there are people chasing you for your spot on the leaderboard. Unlimited score, thank you for the 3 months. And so you've got to optimize your own learning. I can't give you a number of hours. I can't give you a number of games. You have to figure out your own optimal amount for you because you need it to be perfect if you want to reach that level. How much play time is required to hit Immortal? Oh, Immortal's easy, dude. You just play 2 games a day. You'll get there eventually if you VOD review once a week. Anyone can play in major leagues and stuff. There's opportunities and all. I disagree. I think in a game like Valorant, if you've got objective pro level skill, you can absolutely get the opportunity to join a pro team. Like if you're that good, you will get noticed, in my opinion. I'd like you to show me a player who's that good who hasn't been noticed. Players do get ignored for very important reasons. Like it's a team game. For example, in like League of Legends, Tarzan just never got picked up at all, even though he was very good at the game. And that's because he's an asshole. People don't want to play on a team with him. Two games a day from any rank? Yeah, if you want to hit Immortal, and I'm going to prove this, by the way, JPC, I'm pretty sure wants to go all the way to Immortal. It's up to him. But after we get Diamond, he's going to keep going. You don't need many games. You need consistent practice to hit Immortal. That's it. You don't have to be grinding out. Playstyle should you develop your weak mechs, learn mechs slowly. Watch the Boomer to Diamond series. I think you're describing JPC pretty well. how big you think the gap between a low immortal player, high rating player is. I can't even give you a comparison. I think it's larger than like Iron 1 to immortal in terms of the amount of like time it would take to close that gap. Dasnorth got number 1 in A. Consistent radiant, unlikely to get onto a franchise team. Yeah, because he's people don't like playing with him. Dasnorth has an ego about his IGLing that he should focus on fixing. Dasnorth is very vocal about calling and mid-rounding, and if people don't listen to him, he gets mad. And people don't want that on their team. He does have really good calls, Kasimoto, but it's not about that. You got to understand the other 4 people on your pro team also have egos, okay? It's not like everyone's just going to be like, okay, time for us to be pawns for Lord Master Dasnorth. They're humans with emotions and egos. They've got opinions about how the game should be played too. And if you just drop a player into that team dynamic and go, you only listen to this player's opinions no matter what, because that's pretty much what he demands from his teammates, is gonna create a trash team. Noldora, thank you for the prime. All right, gamers, let's raid somebody. Oh my god, the streams are quiet today. Streams are quiet today. This career play. Haven, how topical. Never mind, I think he's smurfing. Unfollowed, actually. That's cringe. What the hell? I didn't know this guy smurfs. Okay. Andrew Wu it is. How'd you know that? What do you mean there's a platinum 2-act badge in the G's lobby? Catch you guys later. Have a nice Saturday. See you at tier 3s for the one-on-ones. I'll see you at the watch parties later today for Cloud9 vs Loud. Don't forget it. Peace out.